they'll be like. Is it Penny? Penny. All right, you can come on in. Oh, no, it's me. Right. Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday, and what's up? You know, you can get a lot of battle tips from Miss Time's math class too. I really like language class. It doesn't have to too much to do with Pokemon though. I feel like I can go stronger if I sign up for battle studies. Indeed. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, so some of you might have been surprised that I didn't take as much time to customize my character in the beginning as other people playing this game have. And that's because I didn't realize till I kind of started watching other people start to play the game. I didn't watch much of the game from other people's playthroughs, but I didn't realize the change looks menu was as extensive as it was. I thought it was just going to take me back to the like, oh, which one do you look like with the 8 options? That's what I thought it was going to take me back to, which is why I didn't do that. And now I'm kind of feeling like a fool for not doing that. But it's fine. There's a book entitled Status Conditions in Catching Pokemon. Sure, I could use a review. Dealing damage makes it easier to catch, and inflicting status conditions can make it easier still. Certain status conditions will provide even better odds of a successful catch than others. Putting Pokemon to sleep or freezing it, for example, may yield better results than inflicting poison, paralysis, or burn. Okay. So one thing I wasn't sure about was whether poison and burn actually affected catch rate. And the other thing here that's kind of new to me that I wasn't sure about was whether paralysis and sleep had the same catch rate. So it's good to know that they don't have the same catch rate and that poison and burn do also make it easier to catch, but not as easy as sleeping or freezing. Like freeze is so uncommon that they might as well have not even really mentioned it there, but there are more books than I could read in a lifetime. Boy, am I ever glad I came to this school. What is this? Where do you want to go? Where right now? Ramona's in the staff room, which is pretty neat. Oh, is this? Are these just? Oh, these are directories. That's why. Okay, got it. I swear, a culture. Culture is such a weird magazine. It's just full of utter nonsense. Oh, it's about ghosts and stuff. Or supernatural phenomenon. Ghosts in Pokemon are just normal. Types and moves too, sure. When Pokemon terrestrialize, their type becomes their Terra type. That means move of their Terra type will have their power increase. Moves of the Pokemon's original type will keep their usual power increase as well. Okay, so you do keep your stab as well as gaining essentially more stab from Terra. For example, if a Pikachu, which is innately electric type, has Steel as its Terra type, then upon terrestrializing it, it would receive boosts for both the Steel type move Iron Tail and the electric type move Thunderbolt. Right, so that makes me think, are all Pikachu's Terra types? Because like, if we look at the Terra types here, they're all types that already exist for the Pokemon. Or that the Pokemon already is, right? But they did mention that you could have a Terra type that's not the same as your original type. But what I'm wondering is, the way they phrased it there made it sound like you could have a Pikachu that's Terra type is Steel type, or you could have a Pikachu that's Terra type is electric or something else. Is that the case? Or I don't know. Also, I think I forgot that I could get Home Claws. We are a physical attacker, so maybe? Nah. Oh wait, I should check everyone else's moves though, because here's the thing, when you auto battle, you don't get prompted to learn new moves when you are able to. Tail whip and tackle. Right. No moves. Back, which we got rid of. Quick attack. Oh, hey, that's something that could be useful. It is equal in attack and special attack, so no real reason to keep scratch over quick attack. Alright, there you go, Pikachu. Right. And so I saw types and moves 2 is there, so there's probably types and moves 1 somewhere else. Yep, there it is. Maybe you're familiar with Pokemon that are grass, fire, or water. There are 18 types such as all, and every Pokemon species has at least 1 type. Some have 2. When Pokemon use a move that is the same type as they are, the move's power is increased by 50%. That's stab, or same type attack bonus. For Pokemon that have 2 types, moves of either type will receive this increase. Yes, that is one of the advantages of having dual types. You get more stab. I'm gonna try to pronounce it correctly, but Uva. I think that's how it is. Academy School Song. Do you want to read it? Over Grand Mesagoza stands our dear Uva. Where we enter as seeds and leave in fruition, our minds wide as the crater for wise educators, to fill with individual spirit and future ambition. Teach us well, O grapes of Paldea. Okay. It's a neat little poem there. The step. Don't talk to me about STEM. There's this girl named Penny in the STEM track. She's smart and really good with machines. I heard she started coming to school again. Oh, by the way, I didn't say it last episode, but I'm pretty sure Cassiopeia is Penny. Reading out loud from your textbook gets your ears and mouth in on the learning. That's what they say. Bug types eat grass. That's why they're strong against grass types. Yep, some types have that logic. Some types don't. I'm trying to think. What's a good example? I don't know. Why is Dark good against Ghost? I guess you could make the argument that Dark types aren't going to be afraid of Ghost, which is why. But yeah, whatever. Pokemon natures. Let's talk about that. Individual Pokemon have different natures, much as people do. You may be able to get an idea of your Pokemon's natures if you watch how they behave on picnics. They run around a lot or nap a lot, for example. Pokemon natures influence their stats to a degree. A Pokemon with an adamant natures tend to have their attack stat grow stronger than it would otherwise, while their special attack may suffer. Yes, it is a 10% boost to whatever the boosted stat is, and a 10% loss to whatever the reduced stat is. At least as of other games. Violet Book, Mysterious Purple Tome. The Great Crater of Paldea. A photograph from the survey team's point of ingress to the crater, which is visible in the background. Luck favored us with fine weather, but making for a smooth outset, but clouds obscured the crater's distant depths, where the treasure of legend is said to lie. Now, onward and downward. Within the Great Crater of Paldea lies the mysterious Area Zero, a place home to such landscapes, such plant life, such Pokemon as we had never seen. It is inhospitable to human life, and as such, I suspect something altogether unknown to humankind sleeps in its depths. Ooh. A photograph of the spot where the survey team rested on day 2 of the expedition. Note the strange symbols inscribed in the ground here. Were they left by explorers in the time of the Paldean Empire, or could they be older still? Regardless, they seemed as if they must hold some meaning. Ledges form a spiral down the inner walls of Area Zero, offering a path of descent. Vegetation and sources of water are here as well. Legends tell that precious stones or wondrous fruits have long slept in Area Zero's depths, protected by some manner of guardian. Sketches by a survey team member. Surprisingly, the Pokemon species we observed in the upper strata of Area Zero seem little different from those seen outside the crater. Now and then we heard unfamiliar cries from the lower strata. Quarry? Monsters of Area Zero. Ooh. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. We wondered if these compact... Hey, we read this before. This was the book that Arvin was reading. Remember, captured a photograph. Herba Mystica. Area Zero was home to wondrous herbs that instantly impart vigor when eaten. We dubbed them Herba Mystica and attempted to grow some in areas around Paldea. However, before we could harvest, the herbs were eaten by Pokemon, which in turn grew large and strong. We call these Titan Pokemon. Interesting. Mysterious plates. During our descent into Area Zero, we came across a buried metal plate inscribed with a strange symbol. We attempted to shave off a piece of the plate, but failed to leave even a scratch. Even determining the nature of the metal seems beyond modern science. We know not why the inscription was made, let alone how. Legendary treasure. Countless days into our descent, we reached at last the very depths of the Great Crater. There we found a cave with formations of gemstones, shining blindingly light as far as we could see. Perhaps that strange light itself is the guardian said to watch over treasure deep within the crater. An imagined Pokemon. That's Cobalion, I believe? A drawing of a fantastical Pokemon as envisioned by our sketch artist. The compactness and cruelty of the strange Pokemon that dwell in Area Zero's lower reaches tickled the artist's imagination, prompting the sketch of what other species that inhabit these depths might look like. Yeah, that looks a whole lot like Cobalion. Or Veriz... it doesn't look exactly like it, from what I remember, though. So this guy just imagined Cobalion after being here, which, by the way, is native to Unova, which is presumably across an ocean from here. Phantom memory. During our exploration of Area Zero's depths, I, Heath, strayed from the team and was later found unconscious. When awoken, I could only recall speaking with someone in an unfamiliar place, as if in a dream. I was found holding the page shown here. The handwriting is my own, but I have no memory of writing this. Spooky. The author, Heath, pictured with the director of Uva Academy. The Academy's generous funding made the Area Zero expedition possible, and the data gathered has been shared with the Academy in hopes that it will aid in the institution's research work and foster future generations of scholars and scientists. Sorry, that's why this book is here, presumably. About the author. Heath, author of the Violet book, shown here, is with his partner Cyclozar. A natural historian as well as a writer, he was chosen for the Area Zero expedition and penned this account upon returning from the Great Crater of Paldea. Cyclozar aided the expedition as well by bearing the team's luggage and equipment. Neat. Disc Pokemon, Risk Pokemon, something like that. While separated from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a small... something with layers of overlapping hexagons. And gleamed brighter than gemstone. As a whole, it rests a mysterious, brilliant disc. Resembled a mysterious Mysterious, brilliant disc. Yes. Okay. Put away the book. Oh, okay. Well, there's some lore for us that will probably become relevant at some point. Interesting. Did I read this book already? Academy Rules and Regulations. Sure. Dress. Students shall wear their academy-provided uniforms at all times. Hairstyle is left to the student's discretion. Students should behave properly and strive not to inconvenience others. Pendum. During their independent studies, students may travel freely throughout the Paldea region. However, the Great Crater of Paldea remains strictly off limits due to safety hazards. Makes sense. Oh no, this is a different room than the other one that I was in. Student registry. Sure. Throw a record of Academy students and when they attended. Hey, what's this? Some of the recent pages have parts torn out, so you can't read them. Ooh, someone's altering the records. So between a super potion and a hyper potion, which one heals your Pokemon more? Hyper. I asked so many questions that the teacher learned my name on the first day. That's arguably not a good thing. But you know what? Oh, did you know? Hey, did you know that this is... Hold on, let me fix this. Hey, did you know that this school was established 805 years ago? It's quite a while. Now what's upstairs? This is a big school. Paldean Sports Monthly. Sure. The Sub-Zero Shredder has done it again. The world's second-ranked snowboarder put on a clinic at the Montenevera Cup, claiming his 6th straight win in Paldea's major competitions. No one's been able to snatch that crown yet. If you think you've got what it takes, come take me on, this ice-cold athlete declared from the winner's podium, and you could just feel his rivals steel their resolve. We'll see how things unfold in 2 weeks at the Glaciado Mountain Cup. Is there snowboarding in this game? That'd be fun. I joined the school because I wanted to learn about Pokemon, but now I'm getting interested in the STEM track too. Sweet Truth. This tasty pastry wonder is undergoing a popularity sugar rush that's got lines out the door all day long. It's Patisserie Soapberry, located in Cortondo, Olive Central, at the foot of a very large tree. At the heart of it all is Katie, the proprietor, who inherited the shop from family and keeps its ovens hard at work. Soapberry's bug-type Pokemon theme is on full display in its pastry lineup. They're a treat to see and eat. Hopefully there aren't any bugs in the pastries. What are these Pachirisu doing, huh? Tell me, kid, what's up with these? These Pachirisu are helping me get books I can't reach. Oh, how kind of them. It's funny because they do have pickup as their ability. They can, at least. I'm pretty good at Pokemon battles, but I have trouble studying. Think you can help me prep for our next exam? I'm really good at my studies, but Pokemon battles are another story. Do you think you can help me become stronger? Yeah, help each other out. I'm from a small town called Alfornada. All for nada? Like all for nothing? Huh. Alright. There's so many people here at this school. A culture. Oh, July issue. An article caught your eye. Enigmas of Paldea, file number 7. Iron Jugulius. Pokemon or machine? This flying life form, bearing a resemblance to Hydreigon, has been seen in a certain corner of Paldea. It was reported to have raised an entire building with a high-energy blast, then flown off as if to find its next objective. Iron Jugulius is theorized to be some sort of machine Hydreigon hybrid, as it combines the former's ruthlessness with the latter's ferocity. It takes its name from a similarly described entity in the Violet book. Interesting. A couple of fletchling just kind of hanging out there. That guy's just kind of glitching in and out of existence. Don't worry about it. What's up here? A Culture, October issue. Iron Bundle, an ancient civilization's robot? Registeel? The mysterious Violet book makes reference to a being called Iron Bundle, which is said to look like Delibird and to possess a spherical apparatus from which it would fire huge blasts of ice to propel itself through snowy lands. Plenty of theories about it have been floated, and a leading one suggests that it is a product of a long-gone civilization, a notion supported by ancient writings that describe the design and usage of machines resembling Iron Bundle. Don't think I've ever seen a school where the entrance was also the library. Yeah, it's new to me too. Charcadet's Adventures, sure. Charcadet, the Fire Child Pokemon, may have been little, but did that stop it from being a mighty hero? Not one bit. When a mean Gengar came along to play tricks and scare people, Charcadet stood tall. Rah! Hi-ya! It cried. But soon, brave little Charcadet got bound up tight in Gengar's long tongue. How could the Fire Child Pokemon get out of this mess? Just as things started to grow hazy before Charcadet's eyes, the sound of a voice came. Two paths lie before you, young Charcadet, it said. Choose between these two sets of armor and assume a new form so you can defeat Gengar. And sure enough, two sets of armor appeared before Charcadet. Could be to be continued. Okay, so the Pokemon Charcadet has 2 different evolutions based on what armor you give it? Interesting. Find foods from far away. What's up? Have you chanced upon Pewter Crunchies, the fabled signature dish of Kanto region's Pewter City? These snacks' rugged brown appearance makes them almost rock-like at first glance. I don't think those have ever been in the games. Indeed, Pewter Crunchies were inspired by the rock-type Pokemon for which the Pewter Gym is renowned. Unfortunately, their forbiddingly tough appearance and surprisingly thin flavor have kept them from attaining true popularity. Probably why I haven't seen them. Okay. Galar, a history. Sure, I'll read about Galar. Made for the town of Stownside, which sits tucked away in the mountains to study an ancient mural painted upon a wall of rock. But our plans and the mural itself were shattered by an attack from a Caparaja. I was there for that. Yet behind the mural, what should we find but a pair of... Wait, is this written by Sonia? Oh, this is Sonia's book. Oh my god. Oh, man. Because this is the exact title that she said her book had. So this is Sonia's book. That's funny. Yet behind the mural, what should we find but a pair of Pokemon statues, one bearing a sword and the other a shield. These statues, older than any artifact we'd yet discovered, called into question everything we knew about the legendary hero. Right, that there were actually 2 of them. That's funny. That's fun. I enjoy that they put Sonia's book in this library. The Culture August issue. Iron Moth, a UFO sent to spy on humankind? The name Iron Moth was borrowed from that of a flying object described in the era-defining Violet book. It was said to resemble Volcarona and would descend from the skies, following people around and occasionally even attacking them. Some point to Iron Moth's aggression as a sign that it is, in fact, a UFO of sorts being controlled by alien life. I didn't read that right, but you get it. Perhaps something out there is using Iron Moth to observe us, waiting for the moment to mount an invasion. The only alien I know of... okay, there are 2 sets of alien Pokemon that I know of. It's Deoxys and the Beheeyem line. People and Pokemon of Mice and Men. Far in the past, humankind and Pokemon lived in mutual fear of one another, but some humans who loved and appreciated Pokemon made an effort to bridge this divide, and gradually the 2 sides grew closer and found harmony. Hence the story of Legends Arceus. Which I still haven't beaten, by the way. I just feel like I should tell you all that as of this recording, I have not beaten Legends Arceus because I started it on stream, and when I start something on stream, I want to finish it on stream, but I don't really stream much anymore, so... Yikes. Isn't it impressive? Everyone here is here to study. Are you going for the STEM track or maybe the humanities track? If you're into Pokemon, then the general studies track might be good. I'd probably be general studies. That would be what I wanted to do. Thought there was another stairs up, but I guess not. Or set of stairs up, I should say. Oh yeah, this is the 3rd floor. We already explored the... Did we already explore the 2nd floor? I think we did this side, but I don't think we did the other side. Over here. Alright, what's this? How to become a champion. Sure. I could use the tip. For Pokemon trainers who are out to grow stronger and wiser, there's no higher calling than becoming a champion. To reach that lofty rank, you must pass the test administered at Paldea's official Pokemon League headquarters. In Paldea, anyone, and in fact any number of people, can become a champion, regardless of factors like age. That means that you can too, as long as you've got the strength and the wisdom to set a leaderly example for your fellow trainers. Your path to becoming a champion lies in the Pokemon gyms throughout Paldea. Once you've defeated the 8 gym leaders in battle and earned their gym badges, we look forward to your knock on the Pokemon League store. And I'm gonna guess that the champion battle is against Nemona. Just gonna guess. Considering they introduced her as a champion ranked trainer. Appreciating Sunflora. Sure. In Arzaton, Artazon. I'll say Artazon. A town alive with flowers and artwork, there's a special and abiding love for the sun Pokemon Sunflora, whose sunny floral figure and bright smile never fail to warm the heart. But they do fail to win any battles because Sunflora sucks. Sorry. Denizens of Artazon have long revered nature, the subject of much art made in the town, and the nurturing sun. Sunflora embodies qualities of both, which is why the town has a tradition of gathering and caring for these Pokemon. Neat. I have a Sunkern, but I'm not going to be using it. Festivals of Paldea. The Paldean town of Cortondo, widely known for its olive production, is also home to the peculiar Olive Harvest Festival. Participants try to usher in a plentiful olive harvest by rolling large balls that resemble olives into a goal. It's said that the more olive balls are rolled to the goal, the more abundant next year's crop will be. All comers, including tourists, are welcome to join the olive roll, so reader, do give it a try yourself if you're in town for the festival. I will. A Cultured June issue. Iron Thorns, Tyranitar of the distant future. A strange being called Iron Thorns has been sighted in a certain cave in Paldea. This being bears a strong resemblance to Tyranitar, but it apparently displays great cool-headedness and prefers to avoid unnecessary fights. It appears to be highly intelligent and clad in metallic armor, causing some to speculate that it might be a Tyranitar as it would appear a billion years from now. Its name comes from a similarly described entity that appears in the Violet Book. I don't think it would have to be a billion years, but sure. Also, it could be a billion years in the past, who knows? Alright, the scenic route. This month, we're taking the scenic route over to Artazon and to see Surrendering Sunflora by Brassius, the virtuoso. This humble columnist wonders if ever a work has so aptly captured ennui and languor as this installation. The sculptures are every bit as surreal as the title, prompting great minds to debate just what has sent the Sunflora into a state of surrender. But though the meaning may elude us, the reader is urged to visit Artazon and see for themselves. Okay. So I think that's all there is to explore in this entrance area. So let's go to the staff room to see what Nemona is up to there. Ooh. Okay, all the teachers are here. No classes going on right now, I suppose. Very well, Champion Nemona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing, you can count on me. In fact, I bet this is going to be fun. I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then. Hello. Oh, pardon me. Because that could also be Cassiopeia. Oh, Scout, hey! Who was that? Piqued your interest, huh? That lady is, well, they call her La Primera. She's strong. She can do pretty much anything. She's got a cool practically coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be, or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me, remember in Homeroom when I asked what your dream is? Well, since your heart's already set on becoming a really strong trainer, I've got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank like me. Yeah, I will. Oh wow, hang on though, I've got a whole spiel I want to give you. Here goes. The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You got to take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so that you can collect their gym badges. Once you've done all that, all that's left is a special test, the champion assessment. And once you pass that, then at long last, you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. Because you already are a champion. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know. Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of this school year. It's great. You get to leave school to go have an adventure and learn however you want. I guess you could say my journey to becoming a champion was the treasure I found. Maybe. I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. Anyway, I've got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Having a rival does help you get better at things. Let me go ahead and save the gym's locations in your map app in case you decide to go for it. Oh, I'm absolutely going for it. Still like her phone case. Huh. Alright. Pokemon gym locations have been added to your map app. Victory Road? What? Already? Give it some thought. So I'm curious. Hold on. Calling Miss Scout to the director's office, please. Oh, all right. Once again, calling Miss Scout to the director's office, please. Okay. Be there in a sec. However, I wonder if I had picked something else in that scene where I was being introduced, like if I had picked, oh, I want to complete the Pokedex, would she have told me about something else? Is that I'm wondering how extensive because I heard there might be some slight structural differences in this game where like you don't necessarily have to do the gym challenge to beat the game, or there are things to do other than the gym challenge that are, you know, of equal significance. So I wonder if I had chosen like, oh, I want to complete the Pokedex, if she would have been like, okay, well, here's how you do that. Hello. Taking time out of your day to attempt to converse with me? You're absolutely mad. Hello, Scout. Feel free to come ask me questions anytime. A lot of teachers here are real colorful characters. I need to try harder to stand out. You do look pretty plain. Wow, wow. Hold on. Thanks for coming to say bonjour. Right, I think this guy might be from Kalos. Director's office, please. I mean, he used bonjour. Kalos is the French region, so. Thank you for coming, Miss Scout. Have you been enjoying your time here at Uva Academy? Uva? That is most wonderful to hear. Now, you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria, but let me assure you, there's a reason why I asked you to meet me here in my office. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. Is it Cassiopeia? Come on, Scout, look at the framing. It's obviously going to be on the TV. No, I'm afraid they aren't actually here in the room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. Maybe it's Professor Oak. Oh, it is a professor, it would seem. Hello, Scout. It's nice to meet you. My name is Professor Turo. I carry out Pokemon research within the Great Crater of Paldea at a site known as Area 0. Alright. The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Scout, student ID number 805C393. You are the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Miraidon, is that correct? Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that you were honest in confirming the facts. Not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. With what? Oh. Hi, Miraidon. Oh, how good to see that you are well. It's been quite a while since we last met. Miraidon was once in my care, you see. Its Pokeball was also originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin. I am no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue to look after Miraidon on my behalf? Sure. I do appreciate your agreement. I mean, he seems pretty low maintenance so far. I've only fed him once. Miraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I will provide you with my contact information. If you would please get out your phone. Sure. I mean, it gets itself out, really. I'll be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Okay, Prof. Until then. Yes, he's gone, Miraidon. Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area 0? I mean, perhaps. Turo, don't tell me you actually did it. Oh wait, was the drawing kind of looked like Cobalion, but did they draw Miraidon or Koraidon? Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life together with that Miraidon. Okay, cool. You have anything else to say? Area 0. What are you doing down there, Professor? Oh. Hello? Excuse me? Oh, you're still here, Scout? Oof, getting called into the director's office? How'd you land in that much trouble already? Nah, kidding. I know it wasn't like that. Mr. Shock wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room, Scout. Let's go check it out. Sure. Sure. Ta-ta-ta-chan! From today on, this is your room, Scout. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been in here before. Maybe check out your new bed. Looks comfy, and you must be pretty worn out from all this stuff happening on your very first day, huh? A quick rest on a bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow when you've rested up. Then we can battle even more. Take care. Sure. What is this? Bathroom. Oh, okay. This is bigger than any room I had in college. Oh man, these kids are living the life. Also, like, this isn't a full-on stove, but like, you're really trusting these kids with a friggin' range? I'm sure half of them can't even use the microwave. It's your study desk. It's got plenty of space to put things to the side, too. Neat. What about this dresser? Nothing? What about this dresser? Nothing? What's the box up there? Want to know? Anything about the chair? No. Okay. Coat rack? Can I turn off the lights? Nope. I know. I just want to see the... Okay, no, nothing about the light switch. What about the potted plant? No? Okay. It's fine. Let's go to bed. You'll need to rest if you want to be prepared for your new school life. If you want to continue with the game, is what it's saying. Days quickly fly by after you start your new life at Uva Academy. And then at last the day arrives for your true adventure to begin. Wow, we have a time skip? All right. So I'm guessing if my Pokemon aren't leveled up, then I just didn't do any battling during that time. Which seems unlikely, given that we're friends with Nimona. Attention all students. Today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard where I will explain more in detail. That was probably Clavel, actually. Hey, Nimona. It's time! I've been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go out to the schoolyard. Okay. I see I have moved in a bit. Oh yeah, see, this looks a little more used. What are my charts here? Yeah. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and head outside with Nimona next time. Because, as for this episode, that's a wrap. Actually, maybe I should just gesture instead.